People talk about Easy being cringe and sometimes a bit of a child. Nothing ever bothered me that much, but the fact he took DRICUS' words and made it all about race or ethnicity, that makes me really sad. Hey yo, what's up guys, it's by Oman, and I'm back. So, like the videos you're getting in, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and let's get into it because this story is hot. I'm sure you know by now the reason I love martial arts is all the teachings and learning we get out of it. So it shouldn't come as a surprise that the rivalry between DRICUS Duplessis and Israel Adesanya bring us something to think about. Let's start by looking at Adesanya, undoubtedly one of the best middleweights to ever do it. People used to compare him with Anderson Silva. For sure, Silva was a legend, very hard to surpass that. But I'm sure we can agree the UFC is on another level now. And Dizzy was on top of it for a while. Not only his rise was fast, but his reign was legendary. Until he was stopped by his kickboxing archenemy, Alex Poatan Pereira. I can't imagine how that loss must have hurt. From there he rose to give us one of the best moments the UFC ever saw. And then, what no one was expecting, happened. He lost to Sean Strickland, to a decision, but still he looked outclassed. But already by this time, there was a rivalry budding up, and this is why this story interests me so much. People talk about Easy being cringe and sometimes a bit of a child. Nothing ever bothered me that much, but the fact he took DRICUS' words and made it all about race or ethnicity, that makes me really sad. Because DRICUS claimed he was the first real African champion. Don't get me wrong, I know DRICUS knew what he was doing. But in this world turning woke, and watching people falling for divisions left and right, it's really sad to see Israel pulling that card. I mean, the fact that lots of African fans are backing DRICUS says a lot. I gotta tell you, I'm really happy they're not falling for this woke propaganda. Well, maybe Easy made up all this beef, but I'm really sad he didn't choose a better promo. But here's what I like about this. Sean Strickland is next, and I have to tell you that any of the rematches will be lovely to watch. Believe me, I'm not hating on Adesanya. He's one of my favorite fighters ever, so I'll probably be rooting for him. But I can say I'll be mad if DRICUS wins. Karma works its ways, you know. DRICUS has a weird style, but in some ways comparable to Strickland. He's a bit clumsy, but he always puts that pressure, and sometimes that makes a difference. Sometimes the angriest man wins. People say Easy has been training hard and making adjustments to his game. Dan Hooker says he's stronger than ever. He doesn't even want to spar him anymore. I know DRICUS can't wait to prove himself against one of the best to ever do it. And then there is the payout. Because fighting Easy as a champion and getting that pay-per-view cut must be sweet. Easy is one of the biggest draws in the UFC. How did Strickland let that chance slip away? But it doesn't even matter. There's a weird dance happening between these three, and we're gonna finally see the score being settled. DRICUS gonna make a successful first title defense, or is Israel Adesanya gonna be a 3-time UFC world champion? I can't wait to find out. Now, if you're as anxious as I am to see this fight, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment, leave me your opinion, and I'll see you guys in the next one.